Now we're ready to rock our neck. And by neck, we mean that area underneath the top of the head that gets tight and stiff because of our sedentary lifestyles or text neck. So we're actually gonna start with the rocker locked down, and there's a lot of value to this. So here, the rocker is a stable surface, and what we could do is actually rock our tissues over the surfaces of the rocker. So Christine's gonna do that by looking left and looking right, gently mobilizing the tissues of her neck as well as the soft tissue there. Furthermore, we could add a little more nodding motion to mobilize the tissues of the upper head, the neck, to release that area. Fantastic. And once we've used this as a warm-up to gently create some pressure and some blood flow, what we're gonna do now is go on to our next level, so our low intensity zone. And with our low intensity zone, we're gonna have the small ridges facing up under the targeted tissue with our edge facing backwards. And from here, we're gonna perform the same movements. So gently looking left, looking right, and using the rocker to explore all the outer edges and some of that tissue that you might not be able to get to with other techniques. This is also great because you're getting a slight moving of the rocker, which is creating decompression. It's almost like a massage therapist is pulling gently on your head, creating separation of that tissue to further benefit the release technique you're getting. Moving on to our medium intensity zone, we're gonna flip the rocker over, and we're gonna have the edge facing perpendicular. We're gonna take advantage of the higher ridges here, which are gonna give us more cross fiber tension to release the tissue. We're also gonna do the same thing. We're gonna move the head left and right. So here I'm rocking the head rhythmically, relaxed on the rocker, which is great. Not really rocking the rocker. Good job. And then we're gonna move on to our third intensity, which is gonna be with the edge facing up. And what we're gonna do is allow that edge to sink into the tissue that may be tight under the base of the head. This is tough to get to sometimes with other devices. Here, we have a more defined pressure point to create that release that we want. From this position, what we're gonna do is take our hands in what we call a hollow rock. So Christine's gonna grab the rocker and gently move the rocker on the tissues, creating a little bit of shearing and a little bit of postural release under the base of those tissues. So with a higher intensity zone here, instead of moving the head a lot, what we're gonna do is rock the rocker to create that tissue release. Go ahead and relax. One other little tidbit here is we can actually use the hand to create motion in the head, releasing the neck. So by moving the head with the hand, she's not gonna be using the muscles of the neck. Naturally, when we use the muscles of the neck, there might be some level of compression here. So she's getting further decompression along with the tissue release from the rocker's edge. Great job. So that's rocking the neck, not only from the locked position, but with free levels, with a couple other tidbits in there as well, and I hope that helped.